jokes, songs, and beer.
That is the joke.
Maybe it could be a song.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Are we live?
We sure are.
All right. Hi. Welcome to our Kogo broadcast tonight.
For the charities. We got the jokes and the songs, and we got some beer, and Dylan, and my brother, and Matt Sloan.
And we're live. We have several special guests. We have rewards that you can purchase, and your money that you use to purchase those rewards partially goes toward a good cause, which is childsplaycharity.org.
They give games, video games, toys, books, etc. to kids that are in the hospital. So it's a totally awesome charity.
We're happy to support it.
We're excited to support these guys. So what are you drinking out there this evening? Anything? Are you in the UK? Is it 2 in the morning? I know there's a bunch of you that are overseas. Me, I'm drinking something called Pilgrim's Dole.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
Pilgrim's
Dole.
No, Pilgrim's Dole.
You almost sounded like Randy Newman. Pilgrim's Dole.
It's 12% alcohol, so I'm going to have a good time.
Oh, good. So you're going to be a fucking handful. We can curse on this. We can curse on this, right?
We can curse wherever we go.
All right, good. Hey, if you enjoy this live broadcast and you want to get into another live broadcast tomorrow night, we are doing Beer and Board Games live.
We'll talk about it more later. We got the games here. We'll show you what the games look like.
Why don't we just do it right now?
Because we're hanging out with, we want to introduce a special guest.
Okay, why don't you show me your agenda so I can be on the same page as you? Give me the...
Here's the page.
Paper.
It says Star Wars Live right there next.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Why don't I get to do that?
You're not here yet.
You're not on the show yet.
Star Wars Live, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. That is Friday. We will be playing Star Wars games. Stop it.
Give me the game.
I'm getting the games. Star Wars, look at what you did. Star Wars games, such as the Star Wars VCR interactive board game.
Now, in case you're interested, there's a VHS tape that came with this game. We are not using that because it has clips from the Star Wars movies in it. So what I've done is I've gone through the entire VHS tape and redubbed all the audio. What did I spill?
Spilled right
like
there.
Like you can't even see it. It's hardly even there.
I don't want to put my sleeve in it.
I don't want to put my sleeve in it.
Egotistical sniff.
New single. So Chad Vader redubbed all of Darth Vader's lines, and we added some things here and there where we felt appropriate. We redubbed all of the Commander's lines, and we redubbed all the music and sound effects. It's going to be awesome. So if you watch the live show, the Star Wars live broadcast, you can check all that out. Plus, we're playing the Sarlacc Pit game.
Aren't I Yoda in that?
You're not here yet.
You're not in the show yet.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I need a little more cooperation from the room. beerandboard.com/live to get involved with the live broadcast, which will also be featuring the vintage Battle at the Sarlacc Pit game. Apparently it's Sarlacc's Pit.
Yeah.
Possessive.
Yeah. I think that's weird. I think that's weird. Wouldn't the plural of Sarlacc be Sarlacc, not Sarlacc's?
No, it's like Sarlacc. The pit belongs to Sarlacc.
Oh, it's his pit. But
yeah,
the pit is a Sarlacc.
That's what I'm saying.
So that
That's
doesn't
why
make sense.
I don't think this is correct.
It's like they didn't even know. Whoever made the game didn't even watch Star Wars. But here, just wait. Check out the box so you can see. We're going to push. The goal is to push all your friends into the Sarlacc's pit and kill them.
See, now you're saying it the wrong way.
Over the course of 1,000 years. Like Boba.
You've drank the Kool-Aid of the Sarlacc board game.
Yeah, I'm only going to refer to it as Sarlacc's. Hey, yesterday I fell in the Sarlacc's. That's how you'd use it in a sentence.
Yeah, all right. Let's read some comments by our friends.
Okay. Hey, Courtney, do we have any comments on?
You have a lot of doing right now.
Yeah, well,
okay,
let's talk about
we'll do
that.
comments later then.
Let's talk about that. We already got a few pre-donations, and from some very nice people. One of them, Sarah Bricky, wants a shout out for Mattia Modena. Mattia Modena.
Is that Idina Menzel from the Oscars? That
No, it's Modena.
John Travolta said Adele Dazeem. He just like totally mispronounced her name. Haven't you seen this?
How do you actually pronounce her name?
Idina Menzel, and he said Adele Dazeem.
Oh my God.
It was like all over the news the day after. I'm
Ugh.
surprised you haven't heard that.
I haven't. Although, if John Travolta was presenting my award, I would be very upset.
Yeah.
I'd not want that guy pronouncing my name in any way. I don't like him. He's a weirdo. Anybody else think he's a weirdo?
Gay what?
He's not. He has a wife and a disabled
Apparently
child.
he's secretly gay.
Yeah, why do you
That's the whole
hate
controversy.
secretly gay people, Aaron?
Why are you defending secretly gay people, Dylan? Dylan, you're not on the show yet.
Why are you even asking that question if you don't hate secretly gay people? We
I'm-
shouldn't even be having this
I'm
conversation.
trying to make Dylan uncomfortable.
We're doing this for charity. For
This
a
is
worthwhile charity.
For charity. But right now is the fucking around portion. So,
We have a paper.
oh, hey. Yeah, we got that. We're the best.
We're glad that you're joining us tonight. Things are going to be really loosey-goosey, even more so than they typically are in a Beer and Board Games broadcast. Hey, speaking of beer and board games, that's one of the shows we do on Blame Society Films channel
Yeah.
on YouTube. We
Yeah.
also do a show called Welcome to the Basement, which is about movies. And
Did you guys see the vampire role-playing episode? We just put that out earlier today. If you missed it, check it out. 19 minutes of fun time role-playing.
lots of fun vampires interacting with celebrities like Morgan Freeman and Christopher Walken. And Jason does what I think will become a legendary impersonation of Randy Newman.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
My vampire had the power to touch objects and see what had transpired there in the last, week.
Well, no, don't give it away. Go watch the episode.
That's all I'm going to tell you. That's all I'm going to tell you. No spoilers here. Thank you to Elizabeth Doris. Thank you, Elizabeth. We appreciate you donating to this, and we like you.
Should we talk through the rewards that are still available?
Oh, that's
so
a
people
really
can,
good idea. Yeah, because people don't know what the rewards are. If you're watching this on YouTube, in the description you can click and go to kogo.tv/Blame Society Films and see what all the rewards are. One of the rewards involves Dylan, and there's a bunch of other ones involving, well, let's just go take a look.
Yeah. We're going to bring Dylan on in just a minute. He's one of our special guests.
Very special guests.
Yeah, one of the rewards you can get is the Welcome to the Basement prize package, which I will talk through right now.
Well, why don't you take the stuff?
No.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Yes.
Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, what you will get if you purchase the the Welcome to the Basement prize package, you will get. We will talk about a movie that you pick on Seen It on the show. Please give us 3 selections because it has to be a movie that I've seen. You will get an original piece of artwork from the show, and that I'll show. Can you grab those envelopes? We're a little frozen up here. Is that something to be concerned about?
I paused the video. It's called the pause button.
I don't understand.
When you press pause on something, it stops. Just
You guys
go
paused
ahead.
right now?
No, this is. Just don't worry about it.
Well,
Quite an
okay.
operation.
I would be
here,
panicking.
guys.
I would be panicking, screaming if there's anything actually wrong.
Okay, the original artwork from the show that we're offering tonight are the subgenre movie cards that we used when we did genres last season. We watched The Wild Angels, we watched a film noir movie, and these are the hand-lettered cards that Craig drew out of the thing to pick the movies. This one says X-rated. Ooh, saucy.
What? You're gonna watch an X-rated movie?
We watched it like 6 months ago.
Oh, I think I
Midnight
saw
Cowboy.
that.
No,
Yeah.
It was not Midnight Cowboy. It was Fritz the Cat, and it's a terrible movie.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. That was barely X-rated. It was just stupid rated.
Yeah.
One boob.
There was more than one boob, but it was a cat's boob.
It was so gross.
Anyway, so giving these away, these are hand-lettered by Tona, who does our camera work, and she's also a letterer. Hand-lettered. It's good stuff. The third thing that you will get is you will get a signed 8x10 photo of Matt and Craig. Can you grab those two?
Oh, I can't wait to see these. Adam, I could use some help here. The beer wench is here early for beer and board games tomorrow.
Yeah, he's a dedicated
He
man.
really just helped me out.
Signed 8x10 photo. Check that out.
Where'd you get
Look
that?
how happy we are, Walgreens.
Really?
Yeah, I should really color correct it, though.
I want one.
Why does Craig look like a hobo?
Because he's not shaven. It's his rugged look. Signed 8x10 photo. The fourth thing that you get is you get a signed mystery movie. That's right. We are going to send you a random DVD of a movie that maybe you've seen, maybe you haven't seen it, but you're not going to know what it is until you get it. And we're going to sign it, too. So that's like movie nights on us. That should be the slogan.
Movie nights on us.
Movie nights on us.
All right.
So that's what you get if you purchase the Welcome to the Basement surprise package. There are only 3 left, so get on it.
There's a lot of other rewards, but right now I'm going to open a fortune cookie. Hugh Horbe, a.k.a. the beer wench, the guy who serves us our beer during beer and board games, he brought some fortune cookies. He went to some sort of restaurant. Probably a Chinese restaurant.
Apparently he can't eat pizza, but he can eat Chinese food, which is probably much worse for you than pizza.
He doesn't know that, though. Just don't tell him.
All right. Dylan, can you eat this cookie for me?
Am I on the show?
No, not yet. We'll be bringing out Dylan very soon.
Yeah, just relax.
I'm in a cage. Me and Hugh Horbe sleep here.
Wow, this is going to come true immediately. You will find an outlet for your creative genius and accomplish a great deal.
Boy, that cookie's really blowing smoke up your ass.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it genius.
Mine says, your uniqueness is more than an outward appearance.
What does that mean? Do you have like a deformity?
No, it means that I'm truly unique inside my soul.
Oh,
And it's not just an affectation that I show to other people.
so your soul is
Like a fancy jacket.
so your soul is like stunted,
Why would you...
mutated,
How would your fucking
would make it-
brain
that would make
interpret
it-
those words in that way?
because that would make it unique. If you had like a fucked up soul. I'm trying to find an outlet for my creative genius
Can I see
right
that?
now. Yeah.
Ooh, I got a fortune. You will find an outlet for your creative genius.
Hey,
and accomplish a
that's
great
my
deal.
fortune.
Good, Dylan. All right. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Well-
Learn Chinese to cut. Quack.
And with that, we welcome our friend Dylan Brogan
Yeah, let's bring
to the
Dylan
show.
onto the show.
Yeah.
While he's coming,
Humming a theme song from a bygone television show.
What show is that from?
I don't know. You're the one who's singing.
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh no, I think it's shit.
Price is
sounds
Right?
like the Love Boat.
Don't spill your beer on my computer, thank you. What are you doing?
I'm sending out a tweet.
Can I see the screen that's actually moving?
Courtney's running to batten down the sliding door. Is there nefarious people in my parking lot?
I love those
Oh,
people.
shoot.
Those are my people out
My
there.
neighbors are sometimes
Hey,
iffy.
so Adam, if there's a knock at the door, you're going to want to answer that because that'll be
Craig or Andrew?
Another. Well, okay.
Andrew is coming with his guitar a little bit later, by the way. And before Dylan gets started on being Dylan,
Oh, I'm not on the show yet.
I just wanted to let you know that at the $15 level, you get a shout out on this broadcast, which will live forever in the YouTube area.
Pit of Doom.
Pit of Doom.
Sarlacc pit.
In the YouTube's pit, where you can rewatch anytime and see your shout out. At the $35 level, we've got a signed first draft script of the Chad Vader Day Shift Manager Episode 1, which is really crazy and weird and has all kinds of stuff you didn't see in the actual
scenes
episode.
that never happened and
And-
should never have happened.
And a Season 4 DVD comes with that as well.
Yeah, I'm in that season.
You sure are. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, thanks
like-
for setting it all up for me years in advance.
You're the angry customer.
So what's the reward? How much is that for this?
Okay, well, for $50, you can get this signed by Dylan. It's a pocket constitution, which if you watch beer and board games, you know what happens. Can we just mime out what happens here a little bit?
Yeah, slow motion though.
You have to read it.
Oh, hey everyone, let's read the greatest document in the world. Amendment 20. Whoa.
And then he gets hit in the face. And this has happened at least like 2 or 3 times.
It happens every time he brings it on the
Every
show.
time, he always brings pocket constitutions on the show. No one knows why.
Dylan is a fan of the American way of life.
Constitution. Yeah.
All right. So
Why not?
Now, it was my birthday recently, and Dylan bought me a very nice copy of the Constitution, and I'd like Dylan to sign it tonight.
all right.
So,
All right.
Part of that reward as well is Dylan will tweet about you for
Dirty things.
an entire week.
can I get a Sharpie?
Oh, no, I got a good pen. I supply my own pens.
Oh, he's got one.
Okay, so you want to just
We're good.
write something inspirational and then just sign it.
Write something inspirational.
Yeah, keep it classy, keep it clean.
Oh,
Okay.
and we'll hit Dylan with all of the constitutions before he signs them and sends them to you.
Good idea. That'll be a fun day.
Yeah, that will be. You should
Document each slap and
then show before and after, like when you have blood and like redness.
And I want you to sign your actual name, not your
okay.
graffiti tag.
Go tag something.
Dylan is a known and wanted criminal for tagging various objects around the city of Madison.
What? No. I'm
Just kidding. That never happened.
I support harmless law breaking in all its
A
forms.
harmless law.
Hey,
breaking.
is the singular of graffiti graffito?
What?
Shouldn't it be?
No, it's graffiti. It's the same thing as sarlacc.
No, because graffiti, it implies that it's a plural, because it's like Italian.
I think a
Graffiti.
graffito would be the singular.
That's what I'm saying. I just said
It might
that.
be. No, I think it's both though.
So if you were
Graffiti, a piece of graffiti. I
if
don't
you
know.
were fighting someone next to one of Dylan's tags on like a wall somewhere, it would be battle at Graffito Pit.
I don't understand what that means.
It's a reference to battle at Sarlacc's pit.
Yeah, it would make more sense if you said graffito shot first. See, but you didn't.
That was the jokes. We just got the joke portion of this show out of the way.
all the jokes are done.
Yep, that's
All right.
it.
Now I'm going to read what Dylan wrote to me.
Who?
Let's hope I
Okay.
did not proofread it, so it's always a problem.
Add some
Don't mind this over here.
Hang on a sec. Are we still broadcasting? Okay.
wanna add some
Go for it.
We're doing a show over here.
Okay, I'm going to read what Dylan wrote to me. Dylan wrote, "To a good friend and a better enemy," very clever, "let freedom ring. Love, Dylan Brogan." There it is, right there. I will keep this and treasure it.
Are you going to put something that unique on every constitution that you sign tonight?
Sure. Why not? No, yeah, of course. I got lots of little phrases. I'm the Mark Twain of constitutions in this era.
Dylan, what did you do today?
Today I was a 9 to 5 news reporter. Bought a little weed and came over here.
Come on.
No, I'm joking. I buy my
No, you're
weed
not.
on Friday. No, I don't know.
No,
Just scratch that.
He only
Yeah.
does it in Colorado.
all you actually did was buy weed. That was what you did all day.
No, I'm a working man. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's right, you worked.
Yeah, come on. We shouldn't talk about it.
I were just kidding.
No,
he
we won't
doesn't
talk
buy
about
weed
that.
or do illegal things with graffiti.
No, I'm really happy though. We're raising money for this group that gives toys to children in hospitals.
Childsplaycharity.org.
Yes.
And I think it's very nice of you guys, considering how many children you put in the hospital each year, man. I
Come
think
on.
it is. Oh!
No, we're done with jokes. Why did you do
Oh.
that?
Yeah. That's good. I'm just joking. You know that. That really hurt him. I apologize. You need to get this back.
Can you give him a kiss
No.
on the cheek?
Come on.
Just come on. There you go.
Oh, that was so nice.
Isn't that nice?
All right, good. All right, now that I'm demasculated, let's move on.
Demasculated?
E.
Oh, E. So like on the internet?
Yeah.
Emasculate.com.
It's our new dating site.
We'd like to thank Alex Basso. Alex Basso. He got the Dylan reward. He'll be wanting a constitution.
All right.
Alex, if you want anything special put on that, just tweet hashtag beer and board, and it will show up in the comments and we'll see it.
You're really complicating this.
I'm sorry, but if you want to ask us a question or comment, you have to go Twitter and
Super complicated.
phrase it in the form of a hashtag beer and board. Does that make sense? Beer and board?
Send a letter. We'll read it live on the air.
You know what's better, though, is you should just let Dylan do his thing.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's the best option.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, the people that live in broader America, I will sign any constitution of any nation that. No,
like you'll sign copies of the Magna Carta.
Sure. I mean, I'll take special requests, is what I'm saying, if that's a big deal to you. But I think it doesn't matter where you live. This is a good thing to live off of.
I think also maybe you would sign any book of rules or laws. Like you would sign Robert's Rules of Order.
Oh, we should take a Robert's Rules of Order class.
Wait. What's Robert Rules of Order?
That's like
Point of order, mister.
Yeah. A motion. Who seconds that motion? That's Robert's Rules of Order.
Really?
Fuhorbe, remove this man.
Who was
He was a dude that liked laws.
You really don't know things, do you?
I know most things.
You live in a cave now.
Most adult men know what Robert's Rules of Order is.
Was he a Baratheon?
No. He was an English guy, I believe.
So he was a Baratheon.
What's a Baratheon?
A Baratheon.
This is why he doesn't know anything.
He was probably killed by a boar. I probably heard that back in college once, but I don't retain stuff.
As much as you retain Game of Thrones details.
Yeah, that's way more important to me at this point in my life.
And I rest my case.
That's okay, though.
Much as Robert would do when utilizing his Rules of Order.
Well, he would call for adjournment.
Yes.
Yes.
We've got a lot of people that just bought rewards, so we should probably just go through a couple of those.
Left?
Let's talk like Valley Girls, like Aaron does.
I wasn't talking like a Valley Girl.
We need an audience or something.
Because their statements always go up at a question at the end.
Yeah, okay. What are we doing? We're reading?
I'll do it, yeah. I mean,
I want to read something.
Okay, here's some. Evan Jones got the Dylan reward. He's tweeted about.
Get ready for some jokes.
Dylan's an excellent tweeter.
Am I?
I don't know. I'm assuming you are because you're so energetic all the time and dynamic.
Yeah,
I consider you a dynamic fellow.
I don't know if that translates to the Twitter world, but we're gonna try. You'll help us.
Well,
out.
give us a sample tweet.
Okay. Hashtag loving it. That's a McDonald's campaign.
That's it.
All right, see, that's pretty good. I think failed tweets I could have a future in.
Oh, okay, good. Dylan will tweet 7 failure tweets about you for a week.
Okay, so we just need to read these names, right? We don't need to go into details about all the things.
Well, like those ones.
Yes.
But then the ones that a little bit. And Andrew, when Andrew gets here, he's going to do quick ditties about some people. So don't do them all right now, because
Cool.
Andrew will sing little ditties.
Where's the agenda?
There is no agenda.
The agenda is scrawled on that napkin there.
It's on the back
he
of the
won't
thing.
show it to anybody.
It's pretty much done. We went through all the agenda. We just are here to have fun now. We're here to fuck around.
Can I
It
ask
does
you a
say
question
fuck around
about
time.
Yeah, audience question.
Can people donate the way that they do for beer and board games? Because I think that's what some people might be doing.
Yeah, that's, well, I mean, that's
What,
not
they want
ideal.
toasts?
That's not ideal.
Well,
Wait, what are you saying? Are you
think-
saying that people want an actual beer and board games toast on the beer and board not
no,
tonight?
I think they're using that as a payment method, but I can't check with all these different schools.
Well, if you can't make Kogo work, I mean, I guess
We'll launder the money for you.
you can do it through PayPal, but that's not ideal because we're trying to do this via Kogo.
This is legit.
Sort of like doing this, and we're doing this in concert with them.
They cannot be trusted with money.
We
I'm
can't.
going to kick you off the show.
Okay, good. I am drinking this spicy sin. Okay, I'll just be quiet for a
I
while.
like this your stylish jacket, Dylan.
Cool. I'm gonna get it tailored, but I like it too. It's really.
I don't know that you should. I mean, it looks good loose.
It's a little big though,
yeah,
isn't
but
it?
it looks look like a gang member,
That's
which fits in with your persona of
but like one of
kind
those
general,
dancing games.
general malfeasance. Yeah, dancing gang member.
Were you in a gang ever?
Never.
Never.
Gang? Were you in a gang?
Um.
I was in a computer club.
That's close enough.
I think that is close.
Nowadays, man, anonymous. That's a
Well,
gang.
This was back in like 1989, which computer club basically was.
On your Commodores, and
Sure.
that's all I know about computers, right there.
Don't shake the table because I think it loosens the USB to the camera, so just be careful.
All right.
If we get violent or something, we should keep it back here.
Ah, it's so hot in here.
It is hot.
Well, we
like
can't
my-
open the window because there's apparently some criminal activity out there.
My face is just. I feel like it's getting red and hot.
What's happening to you?
I don't know.
Well, then open the sliding door. Beer wench, do it.
Stand at the door and guard it.
If we get robbed, just call
What are
911.
you guys worried about? Come on, this is my hood you're talking
Let's
about.
give
here.
them a code. So, like, if someone comes in and like starts robbing
Coochie
us,
coo, coochie coo.
if he says coochie coo at some point, that means there's a group of armed people outside the window that are coming in to rob us, and that you should call 911.
You think they would know where a
hopefully that
cockfight
won't
is happening?
Hopefully that won't happen. What? A cockfight?
Yeah, I've been looking for a cockfight to do a story on. I hear they happen. And a Google is really unhelpful when looking for cockfights.
There's no cockfighting in this part of the country. You're gonna have to go.
You know, I did hear that
you're gonna have
Michael
to go to Mexico.
Michael Vick was just attacked and mauled by a pit bull.
Was he
And
really?
just walking down the street.
No
The
way.
rapper?
Really?
Yeah.
The
Not the rapper, the football player that used to like kill dogs for
No,
sport.
Pitbull the rapper.
Shush.
God,
Now,
That's a
Did
funny
that-
joke to some people. I'm sorry.
did that really happen? Or are you
Yeah,
just making
no,
that up?
I just saw it in the news.
Oh,
It
that's
happened.
kind of awesome.
It happened. Is he?
That might prove that there is a God,
Yeah. Well,
or at least a very
some sort of force of karma.
a very concrete karma,
Con-
system
concrete
in place.
Karma.
Concrete Karma was my favorite band from the early '90s.
Yes.
Who played at Lollapalooza?
There was actually a band from the early '90s called Loud Sugar, and they had a song called "Instant Karma Coffee House."
Oh, I remember that song.
Yeah, you heard that?
I know the title.
Yeah.
It's like a Wheel of Fortune
was-
answer.
It's embarrassing. It's a horrible song, but check it out if you want a little entertainment. Early '90s cheesy entertainment.
Listen to that, and then listen to "In Spiral Carpets."
Yeah.
Come on, chameleon. Oh, that's not the word. Okay.
So Pitbull, he's that bald white guy, right?
Yeah.
Who's a
I don't know if he's white.
rapper. Have you heard of him yet? He's pretty new.
No comment.
He's pretty new. Matt hasn't heard of him.
It's okay.
Matt listens to LPs again. I mean,
I do.
only.
The only music I listen to is from 20 to 50 years ago.
Well, no, new music still comes out on LPs. So
Oh, sure, but they're too expensive.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you buy a new release on LP, it's like $40.
Because it's for like DJs who need it to perform with.
Yeah, well, actually, I mean, it's not a bad deal because often you will get a download code. So you'll basically get a digital copy of
Right
it.
at the table.
Also, you get a digital copy and a vinyl copy. So it's like getting two things in one.
It's
But
cool
still
that you have the
expensive.
analog version of it too, and
Yeah.
the digital. That's how it should be.
Right.
All right, well, let's get some more questions from everybody
Yeah.
out there. Oh, by the way, Stephanie Uke, she got the Welcome to the Basement reward.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Uke. Miss Uke watches
Stephanie-
live beer and board games all the time.
Stephanie not harboring any negative feelings about our disagreement about the movie Sucker Punch, which she bought the last round of Welcome to the Basement prize packages, and she made me watch that movie, made me watch it, and it was quite an experience.
What is that about?
It's about like mentally ill strippers who like one of them dances and then they go into fantasies where they kill steam Nazis. It's all rather silly.
Is it a Swedish film?
And you know the a Nazi's corpse that's been powered by steam and
This thing is
clockwork
everything.
mechanisms. That sounds very cool on the surface, but when there's really no story that knits it all together, it kind of doesn't really matter. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe you should recut it.
Recut my comments about
No,
Sucker Punch?
recut the movie Sucker Punch to
I'm
make
not
it have a plot line.
You can't just take a movie and
It's a postmodern era, baby. Put it in a foreign film festival.
Thong? The
Thong.
Thong Film Festival?
I will be appearing at the Mass and Thong Film Festival coming up next week. It's pretty much what you think.
I think you suffer from blackouts, but you don't stop talking while you black out. I think that's what it is. I figured it out.
I think I have selective hearing.
Here's your fortune. I opened your cookie for you.
Behind an able man, there are always other able men. Chinese
Sexy.
for you.
It's not really. They're all made in America, all those fortunes.
I meant the fortune.
You s-
Like the actual, I don't know. Forget that racist comment. Let's move on. This is pretty much what it's like when we hang out, too.
No, it's not. That's the thing. It's not. It's not. I think you adopt a persona, an on-camera persona.
I am a little bit punchier than usual.
You're punchy, and I think the words come out, and there's no
Well,
there's no guiding principle behind them.
I think there's a mystery,
There's definitely a mystery.
but it's not unguided. Is the mighty salmon that goes up the stream unguided?
Basically, yeah.
No, I just
Touche, my
whatever
nature-loving
filter
friend.
I have, I just take off because we're entertaining people. We're not giving them a lecture, right? Or are we?
Yeah, we're giving them a lecture.
Yeah, thinking. Okay.
Thank
This
you.
is for a different episode.
Thank you, Emil Odenhoff Tiore. I think I did it almost right. Tiore, TJORRE. Tiore. Torre. I bet you it's just Torre.
Okay, I'm gonna
Thank
read.
you.
I'm gonna read through this list of people. I'm gonna read through the whole list, and then I'm gonna take the list. I'm gonna crumple up, and I'm gonna throw it at Fiorbe.
It's a
Yeah, get
very
him.
good idea.
All right. So thank you to Sean Henry,
Yeah.
David D. Arosha,
Yeah, buddy.
Abigail Kims or Kimmies or
Thanks.
Kimmel.
Kims,
Kimmel.
Eric Planouf, $100 donation.
Thank
yeah,
you, Eric.
Good job, Eric.
Thank you.
Austin Fido, wearing a tuxedo, and Brendan Smith.
Wearing a Speedo.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Okay, now Adam,
Thanks,
after
you guys.
when I throw this, I want you to cry out in pain as if it struck you. Okay? Can you do that? No, just stay where you are. Just stay where you are.
Can I come over there and punch you?
No.
Okay, shush now.
No violence.
Shush, there's going to be special effects here.
Fuck!
You didn't need to swear.
Oh, sorry.
I said cry out in pain. I didn't say cry out
Well, that is
words.
crying out in pain. Oh, yeah. He didn't say cry out in words. Good point. Good point.
Ah!
That's too late now. The
Yeah,
illusion is
You
You
destroyed.
told them it would be an illusion.
Yes.
Can you not destroy?
Yeah, we need
Make
those
sure.
those slips. You shouldn't
Yeah,
crumple
bring
them
that
up and
back to
destroy
us.
them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just gonna double
Can you
check.
give me some blank paper that I can pretend is a list?
No.
Matt's feeling destructive.
I just want to throw things at Fiorbe.
We've got a guy with a guitar in the house. He's going to be out here pretty soon. Why would you waste paper?
We'll recycle.
I was hoping it would be envelopes or something like that.
Used.
Trying
or-
to be more pro
Or,
tonight.
or a notepad shaped like a weird jug.
I don't
Hey.
even get that.
In case you're new to what we're doing here, the guy off camera, he's got a funny name. His name is Fiorbe. He is our beer wench for beer and board games. He supplies us with beer, and he does little behind-the-scenes things. And so we like to kind of josh him and abuse him every once in a while. And so that's what we're doing. He's off there. He's got a little beard. He's sort of a sad man.
He lives underground.
I don't. Maybe he. I think he lives.
Some
I
sort
don't
of
know.
bunker.
I don't know where he lives, and I don't much care. But yeah, that's him. His name is Adam. We call him Fiorbe.
Yay.
Yay, Fiorbe.
I hear someone tuning up in the background. I wonder
Oh,
who that is.
baby.
Could it be our second special guest?
Neil Young.
Man, that would be so awesome. We would not be holding our shit together, though.
I would be holding my shit if Neil Young was here. Holy shit, Neil Young's here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love Neil Young impressions.
Okay, so we're gonna bring our second special
Should
guest.
I
in.
leave now?
Yeah, you should leave.
All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
thanks, Dylan. We'll probably
Buy a
have...
Constitution. I'll write something special for you, and tell Andrew that you love him too.
Yeah.
What about comments for Dylan?
We'll come back to that. It's in the agenda.
He's not leaving. He's still going to be here.
No, they're just gonna make me be quiet
Just
for a while.
Just let Andrew sit in the chair. And don't bump the table. It disconnects the camera. Oh my god.
Where are you going, Dylan?
There's no room for me, so I got kicked off the show. But I'll be back.
Is there room for me?
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's room for you and your guitar.
Hey, it's Andrew Kilianda.
Howdy!
Welcome
You'll have to
the
play that like
show.
the Picasso painting with the guy with the guitar.
Yeah.
All right, so how's it going? Thanks for coming on the show.
Good. Good to be back.
Yeah,
How is your baby?
Baby is good. He's huge.
he is. He's really fat.
He's not.
He's a little fatty. He's like too big.
He's a
He
good.
needs-
He's a good kid. His name is Elliot, and I met him, and he's a great kid. And the whole time we were interacting, he was doing this to me.
He's really intense.
He's very intense.
passionate. He's very passionate about people
He's passionate about eating
and
anything.
things. Yeah.
Anything.
I think he's kind of the. From what I saw that one time, I think he's kind of the opposite of Odin Stevens. And so I think when they grow up, they're going to become mortal enemies.
Really? But sometimes opposites attract.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
like 2 steps forward. You know.
When they grow up, maybe
steps back.
maybe they'll start a business together and then become mortal enemies.
That's true.
One of them will be MC Scat Cat, and the other one will be Paula Abdul.
Which one?
Great.
I hope that Odin is Paula Abdul.
So what's happening now? Is Andrew going to play a song?
Yeah, let's do a song. We got someone who donated. Her name is
Ooh.
Judith K. Collins.
Oh.
She's actually the mother
Name.
of Courtney Collins, sitting over here and doing all the footwork for us tonight. Thank you, Courtney.
She is sitting down. Courtney
Yes.
is sitting down.
She's sitting down. We're not making her
Not
stand
actual
up.
footwork. Just pointing that out.
So why don't,
Footwork is merely not the right word.
It's an ineloquent thing to have said.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're talking about a couple measures here. You think you can do it?
Yeah, what's the song about?
Judith K. Collins.
The song's about Judith K. Collins?
Yeah.
Well, she won Dylan's Constitution, but she didn't know what she was winning, and so
Yeah.
Aaron said, "Don't make Dylan tweet about her. She doesn't want that."
Tweets, she might like a little song instead, and a Constitution. Because who doesn't want to sign Constitution?
Wait, is she getting a Constitution or not?
Yes.
She's getting a song from you, I think.
Yeah,
Instead.
do the song. Just do the song.
Just please do the song.
Just do the song.
Judy, 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 I hope you believe in the government like we all do here at Beer and Board Games. Judy, 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 I hope you enjoy your Constitution in song format. Oh yeah, Article 1, thou
Article
shalt
2.
not kill.
Article 3.
And what's up, Article 4? Hey, Judy, 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 that was your Constitution. Bye-bye.
Yep, that was your Constitution. One commandment and nothing else.
What's he like? It's not important.
Several empty articles. You fill in the blanks, Judy.
That was a beautiful song. Thank you.
Okay, can we have a song for someone who's not a relative of someone on our crew?
No.
I don't have a
no.
problem with
We can
with
only
their
do songs
being-
for relatives. So
I-
if you're
I'm just-
related to us, you should donate.
Hey, I'm just saying that nepotism is something that people feel
Turns you
strongly
on.
about.
Nepotism.
You want a song about nepotism? Is that what you're saying?
Can you work in, let's see here, Colin Jenkins?
Yeah, Colin Jenkins and nepotism.
Colin Jenkins and nepotism.
Colin Jenkins and nepotism. Okay,
This
good.
is what you get, Colin. Thanks for donating.
Well, my buddy, he lived in a mansion and his butler was Jenkins. And as I recall, this Jenkins fella, he had a healthy sexual appetite.
Colin Jenkins.
Jenkins got around to all of those rich guests, and as I recall, he recalled my auntie told me this story, and I realized it was me. I'm his grandson calling, you're my grandpa. Hey, I never told you that yet. And now I'm glad you gave me $15 to stick up my hat.
It was good until that last part.
How did you
Up until
know you had a-
that last part, it was great.
Really?
Yes, but then the last
The hat. You didn't
the last
get
two
into the hat
lines. Is,
thing.
no.
Yeah.
I'm only telling this because I know that you want honest feedback.
Yes, it's key. It's crucial.
Yes.
Any artist.
It's
It's
crucious. Well, that was nice. I think I'm having fun with songs. Can we get a comment from somebody out in the? They're up to.
King Candy chapstick.
Huh?
Put on the cape. Did you want comments?
Yeah.
Put on the tape.
We can do more.
I'll put the cape on tomorrow, people, during the Star Wars show.
Oh, okay. So you want comments, but you don't want to abide by them.
Well, I thought like questions, like, hey guys, what do you think about Samuel Jackson?
I'm more interested in you putting on your cape than that.
Really?
Adam?
Put on
I
the
wanna
cape,
fucking-
Adam.
Oh my
This
gosh.
isn't beer and board games.
You've
I'm
been-
not Cape Date.
You've been totally Cape Cast, Aaron.
You are Cape Date. You will always be Cape Date. The sooner you accept that, the sooner you will achieve inner peace.
I'm being Cape raped.
Nice.
You're
Yeah.
like Garrison Keeler in a cape. It's like you'll never do anything else except this one thing. But you'll be really good at it.
Prairie Cape Companion.
You'll be the best Cape Date there ever was.
Here it is, the cape. He's gonna put on the cape, folks.
Lake Walma Cape. Can I be on the show again? Why am I here?
Not when you make comments like Cape Wama Cape.
It's a funny joke.
Just for the three of you out there that don't know why I'm wearing the cape, it's because when I was a teenager, I went on a date with a woman and wearing a cape. I was not the brightest of...
You did not do that story justice.
Was this woman a sorcerer?
No, she was a girl.
Goblin?
Sorceress.
She was not a sorcerer, but after that, she decided to become a lesbian.
Woo! Oh. Did you meet her in a forest?
No, I met her on the street, and
Were you trying to get laid?
went out on a date. I didn't
Here,
really know what that...
This should amuse you.
When I
for a
was
while.
when I was like 7,
Johnny?
when I was like 17, I didn't really understand like what getting laid was or what that meant. I was like, games and video games and nerd.
I didn't really understand it either.
Okay.
I knew what sex was and I knew how it worked, but I
Yeah.
didn't really understand it.
No.
I thought you just like put your dick really close to them.
Come on now.
What? They were talking anatomy here. You know what I mean? Like if there was like a really small little
wait.
slit in the wall. or
At what
something.
age did you think?
Whoa! Young. I don't know. 15? No.
But see, I thought
Dylan just spilled the sparkling lime water all over the floor.
You're welcome for cleaning the
because
floor.
that rolled up receipt joint that he just smoked apparently sent him over the edge.
It's good. It cleans automatically. It's cleaning. It's like
I always thought sex was just, you get your cape right next to the girl.
Sure, it's
And,
cape related.
I
You
guess
put your cape over the girl, and then you're like,
Hey, you know what? When she reacted poorly to your cape related overtures, you should have just said to her, "It's a cape thing. You wouldn't understand."
Were you herding sheep?
yeah.
he was going to bring her
It
under
was
his
a
protection.
day job? Like, why were you?
I was a sheep herder by day, and I used my cape somehow to herd sheep.
Sheep herder.
I was a sheep herder.
You just levied insults against them.
He made the sheep like run through a slot, and then one of them runs into a wall.
I love that video.
Cape date.
Do we have any
Come
questions?
on, you can't. They can't see
We
you,
have
so it's-
Aaron and Matt should take over for David Letterman, not Craig though.
What?
That's mean.
You should have
They-
stayed.
Ferguson, who also got passed over for the late night slot. So
Oh.
yeah, I agree with you.
It's too bad because Craig's like a huge like Doctor Who fan, and he's like Scottish, which is cool.
But apparently, it was in his contract that if he didn't get the late night show, that he would get like $10 million. It
What?
was a clause in his contract
Oh my
because
god!
he was seen as like the next logical person to take over the show, and if they passed him over, then he gets a big payout. Someone said it's somewhere between like $5 million to $12 million.
I should put that in my contract.
Yeah, you should.
Why didn't I do that?
You should also
Yeah.
get a contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next step.
But yeah, so Craig Ferguson made out good. And I read an article about Colbert is that Colbert is succeeding downward. Like he's getting a better gig, but it's not going to be as cool as the show that he created and did.
Right.
He's just going to like do this mainstream talk show that there's a million of them.
Yeah.
But there's only one Colbert Report, and now it's going to go away.
Right. And it's got to be more bland than the Colbert Report.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
you
unless
know,
he can take what makes his show special and translate it to late night, then it's going to be not as good.
Would he really? I mean, how much longer was he going to do the Colbert Report?
He'd burn out.
Probably would burn out. We
Plus
could
the
ask
money.
We could ask our friend Gabe. He
I mean,
works
it's
on that
not.
show.
I mean, the show is still vital. I mean, the show is not coasting or it's still just as funny as it has always been, and maybe even funnier. So I don't know. This is just an article I read.
Well, it's time for another song.
Oh, good.
This one is for Alex Trent. He got the Dylan Constitution.
Whoop whoop.
Woo woo. Are there any Dylan Constitution rewards left?
Let's buy more.
Because if there's not, we can add more. Probably not the tweeting, but we can at least add signed Dylan Constitutions.
There are some left.
Okay, good. Alex Trent, thank you so much. Here's your song, buddy.
It's Alec Trent, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Alec Trent.
Alec Trent.
Alec Trent bought a Constitution. What else do we know about Alec Trent?
He was watching this.
He's watching this. Okay. That's probably safe to say.
He might not be now, but he was.
Also work in gardening chores.
Gardening chores. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye-bye, Alec, bye-bye. I hope that you didn't get bored. That's why you said goodbye. And I hardly knew ya.
Hardly knew ya.
But I heard that your gardenia's got some work to do. Alec, bye-bye. You're running away. You gotta make some food while I'm making hay. It's good
Hey!
out in the garden. Too bad you don't have a portable computer
Hey!
in your garden. Mr. Alec T, you're a pretty cool guy. Thanks, hell of a lot.
Woo! That was a good one.
Thanks.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
I
Thank
felt
you.
it. I felt it.
Yeah, you guys were grooving on that one.
You felt it in your unique soul.
Okay, so Dylan, I'll make a deal with you.
Yeah, we're.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, I gotta be on the show.
Oh.
You can sit in my chair as long as you agree to get out of my chair when I come back.
Are you going 1 or 2 though?
None of your
All right,
business.
all right, that was good. That was good.
They both take the exact same amount of time for me.
Questions?
Let's see.
Here comes Dylan.
Would Aaron be
What?
willing to star in a Cape Date movie in which his sidekick is Dylan in a
No.
luchador
In a-
costume?
In a bee costume.
Oh, how do you pronounce that? Luchador?
Luchador.
Luchador.
I'm back.
Yeah, so you're going to be my sidekick, Cape Date sidekick in a luchador costume. Sound good?
I don't know what any of those words mean, but yes, I'm ready for the madness. Luchador, Cape Date.
You know who Cape Date is.
Yeah, well, you were explaining to me.
Oh, well, you
I don't-
didn't know before that.
No, I
obviously.
did. I don't watch every
Whatever,
episode. I'm not that big
whatever.
of a
Thank you,
fan.
Scott Corin.
No, I am. I watch. I know.
Andrew.
Thank you, Scott Corin.
How much for an
Look
Andrew
at my
Courtney
fade,
duet?
everybody. Everybody likes.
Ooh.
Can
Wait,
we get
wait.
some Fade comments.
How much for an Andrew and Courtney duet?
No.
Are you up
Courtney
for it,
keeps
Courtney?
coughing
Do you know any
tonight.
Tenacious D songs?
Yeah, I love Tenacious D.
Oh, those
We
are
know
the only
Helpless.
songs I know
I've
all the
just
words
seen
to.
those.
Dylan, go down these 4 rewards quick for the people.
All right, Salman, Kahatri, Kahardi,
Kotri.
Khatri.
Khatri. Where
Salman
did you get
Khatri.
Hardy.
I don't know. It looks. You know what that word looks like to me? It looks like gazelle. I don't know why. So Solomon Gazelle, thank you. You're a fine person. Dan Vadenbankoyar.
Why did you give Dylan these?
Why are you
sure.
giving me
I don't
all
know
the
why I did that.
Swedish
Give me that.
people?
Okay.
I don't like these
Okay.
people, and I offend them every time.
Don't hit the table. It disconnects the camera. I will give you the names. Dylan?
No, I can. Let me do
Don't
the rest.
You fucking be sarcastic at me, bitch.
I'm not being. What is sarcastic about what's happening here? Salman Rushdie, thank you. I enjoy your
Salman
books.
Rushdie, thank you for donating.
Thank you. You're a big fan. Who else we got? We got.
Okay, wait, do Dan again. His name is Dan Vadaboncourt.
But I don't know what the
Vadaboncourt.
oh 3 vowels in a row.
Vadaboncourt.
Man, you go broke on Wheel of Fortune. Dan, that's coming up a lot. Dan Vadenbancourt. You are very good at parkour. No, am I getting bumped? I'm seeing a hook here. Brian Skinner. Thanks for having an easy name. Ashley Bauer. I enjoy your father, Jack Bauer's television program, 24.
I'm playing you off, Dylan.
No! I feared that. I feared it.
Sorry.
Dylan, Dylan stole
Get
some
off
brandy
the
fat. He stole all the brandy and now he's fat.
Now he has to go. Even I could have done that rhyme, buddy.
You're not
Whoops.
leaving though. Don't leave. We might need you still.
Just go right outside the door. Don't listen in.
Dylan's mind is what it would be like if you were permanently on cocaine as a regular person.
Okay, stop bringing up drugs and crimes.
I don't like cocaine.
Stop bringing up drugs, Dylan. This is for children. This is for the Child's Play.
ChildsPlayCharity.org. It's an organization that helps out kids in the hospital by providing them with amusement. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're here.
I'm pretty sure they don't give them Chucky dolls
No,
for one of
that
the
would
toys.
be a conflict of aesthetics.
Yeah. I don't think they're named after the movies. I'm just throwing that out there.
So are you guys editing this video down to show the kids then in the hospital? Is that the deal?
The kids will never see this. They will just receive their video games and books and their nice things in the hospital, and it'll kind of feel like it's normal.
They'll see it after they're grown up.
Yes.
It's part of the whole thing is that every child who receives something from the Child's Play organization, when they're 18, they have to watch this video. That's a condition of it.
No child left.
I don't make the rules.
No child left undisturbed.
Act. Did you have a comment?
Someone wants to buy
Question?
my hair.
Oh, someone wants to buy Dylan's hair.
$50.
It's all business in the back, but party up front.
No, why did you describe it like that? Oh, I don't know if that's good. Hobo chic.
Yeah, that's good. He doesn't understand that's good. Yeah, it's hobo chic. That's better.
You need to pay attention to Matt. He's feeling neglected.
Oh.
Don't put words in my emotions.
Don't stick feelings down Matt's craw. I think Dylan's one who needs to be paid attention to. He's feeling neglected.
He is.
Yeah, because he's off camera and he's going, blah, 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 look at me, blah.
Tasmanian devil. Thanks for joining us, you guys. We got a little bit of time left. I think we're probably getting low on rewards, but there's still going to be a few left over there. You should go check it out. I'm going to go check it out myself and tell you what's left. Don't forget to watch us live tomorrow night, because we're going to play that Star Wars game. And I spent a lot of time editing that.
It's gonna be a lot of fun tomorrow. Who's gonna be there? It's gonna be Karen, who has been on the show before,
Oh, yeah.
and
She played Maggie McCall in Chad Vader.
oh my God, the return of Paul Guzzi. Paul's
What?
coming back.
Yep.
No!
Yes.
I love
Paul
that guy.
Paul has been absent from the show. I don't think he's been on the show all year.
I thought he... No, I don't think he was.
Yeah, he
He's
hasn't been
been
on
busy
since last
Since
season.
Christmas.
I'm
So
jealous.
man, I mean, you should go on to see Karen and Paul, because that's going to be a lot of fun. And they are both cast members from Chad Vader.
That's
so
a
it's
real
gonna-
treat there.
It's a Chad Vader reunion show. That's what it is.
With Chad Vader. He's going to be on the show.
And with Sarlacc pit and interactive tape game.
Hit. I don't know
Yeah,
that.
it says it's Sarlacc.
yeah, we had a plural discussion.
I had that once, I think, when I was a teenager.
No, you didn't.
No,
No,
doctor.
you
I had to go to the
didn't.
doctor, and he
Oh, no, you
helped
didn't.
me out.
You had a Sarlacc's pit, affliction.
Yes. I was
Okay.
afflicted with the Sarlacc.
So what I was trying to say is Dylan's going to be on the show in May, May 3rd, I think. Saturday, May 3rd, Dylan's going to be on Beer and Board Games, everybody. So if you're a Dylan fan, get ready for that. Get your tools ready that you use
People
during
need tools to watch.
your special tools that you touch things.
Dylan, when was the last show that you were on?
The last show I was on was with Mike, right? EsterCon, maybe? I don't know. They're all a blur. I think
Nice.
February?
Okay. Thanks for helping. Courtney,
What?
do you know? Maybe you're a little more helpful.
Maybe it was around Valentine's.
Costume? Was it with Qasim?
Yes.
I don't want you to just ask me questions. I want you to give me the answer.
It was with Qasim, and it was fun, and you should invite me more. And
It was
I'm
not
mad
the
I don't
spice-
Get to be on the
it-
Paul Guzzi
It
one.
was not the spice trading game. That's the
That
last
was
time.
last
Oh
Valentine's
no,
Day,
you're right. I
wasn't
think no, it was with
A
Mike
year ago.
Estercon. It was with Mikey Mike. No, maybe that was the time.
No, that was a long time
I'll
ago.
look it up.
Look it up and get back to me because I have a point to make.
Twitter is all aflutter about us being contradictory.
Isn't Twitter all a Twitter?
No, it's a flutter. And they are calling us out for saying, stop bringing up drugs, swirls brandy, drinks beer.
This is not drugs.
Well, it's considered a drug.
It's controlled substances, but not drugs.
Yeah, it's not like hardcore drugs that you'd like get in trouble for.
If it's legal, it's not drugs.
Very good point.
See,
Yeah,
it's
'Cause-
okay for kids if it's legal.
yeah, kids like drugs.
Kids love beer and
Which-
whiskey.
Which is why we'll be taking bath salts later in the show. Because those are legal. Maybe they're illegal now. I
Are
don't
they
know.
bath salts?
Bath salts? No
Isn't that
way.
Just like, is that like bubble bath?
No, the bath salts that make you run out and eat the faces off of people in the street.
Is that why?
That's what happens.
That's why you eat the faces off people in the street.
Yeah,
now
I've
I
been
understand.
doing that, and I didn't make the connection.
I
Yeah, you
shouldn't
know,
have been using
was-
relaxing bath salts.
This business here never made me eat somebody's face.
Fair enough.
So
Cheers to that.
I will continue swirling the brandy.
See, Twitter? Now you know.
Yeah, stop fluttering, Twitter.
Use all the flutter.
Okay, so what was your previous episode? You
I
haven't,
haven't.
you haven't found it. You have no facility for finding this information, do you?
Meanwhile,
I'm just
Andrew,
gonna ignore you and give
ask
me
Twitter.
answers.
thanks,
Twitter.
Dylan. Roland,
Rolling.
Telldylan.com.
Yeah, that's my website.
Thankovsky? Roland Thankovsky. He did $100, and he's a good guy.
Oh, we
Can
gotta do a
have
song
little
for that
song
dude.
About him?
Rolling. I already wrote the chorus.
Shut up.
YouTube.
No offense.
What's the name of the show?
Thankovsky. It's a made-up name.
Tchaikovsky.
No, that's real.
Made up
That's a
name.
fake
That's
name.
totally legit.
Roland?
It's Russian.
Roland?
It's Russian.
Come on.
Thanks, Kowski.
You're not doing the song, Dylan.
What is he getting? He's getting a song?
He's
Yeah.
getting a song from you, and there should be another element to the song, which I've been doing. Let's have it be
Right.
thunderstorms.
Yeah, thunderstorms.
Thunderstorms.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
good. That's good.
Thunderstorm.
It's dramatic.
Interesting.
Roland Thankovsky.
Roland Tchaikovsky.
Here we go.
You want me to do a rhythm?
Not on the
Sure.
table. Don't
Craig.
do
It was with Craig.
Hit me.
It was with Craig Johnson.
Okay. I can't pound on the table, so go ahead.
Ooh. A man rode into town. No one had ever seen him around. Looked like a mysterious dude. And he wore a cape too. Some people called him a freak. But that's just what he wanted them to say. He was a secret agent and he didn't have no identity. He rolled in from out of town. He was hot off a case that had got him down. He had to change everything about his body and his name. Now he's Mr. Thankovsky. They call him Roly, 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 Thankovsky. But now the last time those people saw that man, he was riding off into the dusty storm. He waved at them, said goodbye. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was a very unexpected ending.
thank you.
Roland, dramatic figure.
He sounds like a folk hero.
Yeah.
That song behind him.
Running off into the dust and stuff. Running around. Thanks, Trevor Johnston. And you're cool. I like your name. Johnston's a good name. It's like Johnston, but it has a T, which like makes it better.
Do you know how many
Okay.
rewards we have?
These ones right here. We're
All are
Yeah.
all done?
yeah.
Really?
And there's a couple more. Gabriel Hobbs, we'd like to thank you so much. Appreciate this. It's very awesome of you. Chance Crossland.
Yeah, I want to read some. Chance Crossland.
Cool name. I love Chance. That's a good name.
Yeah, he crosses the land in a cart. Lee Berg, making it real, making it happen. Rob Berry, don't bury your inner self. Let it shine, Rob. Abigail Jardine Smith, I love her. She's a sweetie pie. I always say that about her.
Do you?
Yes, and I always believe it.
What,
I have never even met her.
Why did you have to say that you always believe it? Because that made me kind of start thinking you didn't believe it, maybe.
You can believe whatever you want. I know what I believe.
That makes me think when you call me a sweetie pie, you don't believe it.
Exactly.
because I
Crossed.
and I never would.
You would never call me a sweetie pie?
I would never even think of it
Why not?
because it would be a lie.
Would you call me a sweetie pie as a lie?
No,
Right
'cause I
now?
don't lie.
Just do it.
I never lie.
It's okay. I'm giving you a one
Do it.
lie pass.
Mm-mm.
Call me a sweetie pie.
No, I will not fall into your trap.
It's not a trap.
You're a sweet
It's a
pie.
trap. Admiral Akbar, Star Wars beer and board games tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central.
Admiral Akbar's a sweetie pie.
Him, I'll say it. And that little vagina-faced companion that's with him.
That-
Sweetie pie.
Sweetie pie.
Anyone with a vagina face is a sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Seriously, he's
yeah.
got like a wet vagina.
You're just a sucker
On
for the
his
vagina
face.
faces. That's, you know.
I didn't make it up. It was not my design decision.
Yeah, that's sick
That was
fuck George Lucas did.
Yeah.
Sick fuck.
Would you like some brandy, Dylan? You're welcome to it.
Yeah, just take some.
Am I on the show?
No, you're not.
You can come and
actually.
stand behind us if you want. If you want to be back on the show, because we're wrapping up here. So
What? Okay, what?
Come on,
Missing
come on
the
over,
show.
Dylan.
It's an hour-long show, and we're
Yeah.
already.
This shit's wrapping up.
Holy. It's not fair. I can't compete.
Well, you know, I'm a
You
cutie
should learn a
face.
skill.
I'm a sweetie pie.
You are a sweetie pie.
I'll call it. I'll call you that.
That called me a sweetie pie, almost, pretty much.
Kind of.
Don't call him
Thank
a
you.
sweetie
Can I be a honey pie?
I implied that I would. Honey pie. Honey pie.
Is that Baby Cookie singing a
Can you
Moby
do
song?
the honey pie chords?
Uh,
Honey pie.
Maybe.
Why don't you just gotta slap your guitar a lot?
Honey
I don't remember.
The
Don't
YouTube
remember how
copyright
that is.
bots are already coming down on us.
Oh my god.
I always make fair use of
Adam,
complaints
Adam
about those.
doesn't know what the fuck we're doing. He has no idea what we're singing. He doesn't know who the Beatles are. He doesn't know any of it.
He's on his phone.
He's
doesn't
sitting
give
over
a
there.
shit.
He is a brick. He's a human brick.
Even the Beatles.
He's
don't get
absorbing nothing. He doesn't know what we're talking about. He's just thinking about the
He's just
Sega,
vacantly
the Sega
smiling.
GS2.
He's like-
That's all he's thinking about.
He's like, I should be vacantly paying attention to you guys.
I do know who the Beatles are.
you don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know that song.
No, I don't.
Point made. Robert's Rules of Order.
Just
Point
wanted it to
made.
be out there and be fair.
All right.
You only listen to music made by Nintendo employees.
You reek of cigarettes. Reek of them.
Honey pie!
And
Okay.
I know people who smoke.
Honey pie! I just what? I'm bored. You're getting me all trapped up on a show I'm not on. What am I supposed to do?
People who smoke, who I know, don't smell like cigarettes the way you do afterwards. It's like you absorb the smoke into your flesh, and then you
Are you calling me a frog?
Release it.
Are you calling me a frog?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Frogs have skin that absorbs easily.
Oh, I thought you meant a French person.
No.
They also smoke a lot. So that was the connection I made
The
there.
French. Hey, give me that Constitution.
The French have skin that absorbs very easily.
Their weapons helped us get this.
They sent us the Statue of Liberty in a big box
They did.
But we had to assemble it.
to celebrate. I have a good thought-provoking question from Sarah Bricky. What celebrities would you like to see cast as you lovely individuals in a beer and board games movie?
What? We're not celebrities
she's
enough
making
for
a
you?
movie?
Paul Giamatti 10 years ago? Maybe? I don't know.
I think Colin Firth could play me.
Jesus.
Is that a person?
Colin Firth. Okay.
Is he the guy that is
You know-
dreamy looking, or the
Yeah,
British guy?
No, you know the McLovin kid is going to play you.
Yeah.
That is the only
Next.
guy who gets laid in the movie.
Next.
By the
Yep.
way,
Andrew,
Joaquin Phoenix. No,
hang on.
Aaron is.
No,
Joaquin.
no,
Sanders.
the guy from Sons of
Sanders
Anarchy
played.
who plays the lead
What?
guy, Charlie Hunnam.
Hunnam.
Don't know.
Like dye his hair dark. He looks kind of like you.
All right, deal.
You,
Charlie Hunnam.
I'm Cape Date. I'm a
Sure.
superhero.
good. You're not understanding the question.
Yeah, who would play me? The superhero.
Alan Ruck from Spin City could play me.
What
too.
actor would play you? I'm a superhero. Good answer. All right.
No,
Next.
who would play me? We didn't answer the question.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath.
Zombie
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah. Heath
Okay,
Ledger.
Heath Ledger before he died. Because I thought you were saying like Heath Ledger is a zombie.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well,
Okay.
Cape, you believe anything?
Hey, you know what? We got some big donors here. We got Lauren
Holy
McCulligan.
shit.
Oh, Lord McCulligan. I used to know her back when the hills were still green.
Can we do one last song about these two people? Maybe they met up at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lauren McCulligan and Benancio Varela.
You got it?
Shit.
yeah.
Is this a soccer match?
I didn't mean to pronounce that in a condescending way. I was really just interpreting the letters as I was reading them. So I didn't mean to read it in any sort of
That's a
accent.
good
Do it
excuse.
again.
just-
yes.
Do it again.
Benancio Varela. See,
Varela.
I did it again. I can't help it. It's just my brain trying to read.
Say it more like Benancio Varela.
Yes. And Lauren McCulligano.
Magolagano. That is good.
I just saw the letters as I was reading them, and it said Italian all over them.
All right, come on now.
Give us the story between Lauren McCulligan and Benancio.
Lauren and Benancio.
Yeah. Well, this will be the
It should
last
be an
song.
Irish ditty crossed with a Spanish love song.
No, just let him do the
Last song of the night. I don't know if we did Michael Mosky. Did you do Michael Mosky?
Add Michael
I think we
Mosky.
did Michael Mosky. We'll add him.
Roland?
Add Michael Mosky at the end as like a surprise.
No, because we got this too, so don't worry about it.
No, but this is just a quick one. So just do that.
No,
Do it.
okay.
Here we go.
Traveling on down the road, and you meet someone you love them at first sight. Just walking down the road, you're heading to Cinque Terre. It's your first time alone in this world. You meet someone, you fall in love, you buy a house right on the hill. You look over the Mediterranean, and you fall in love, you stay in love. But then she cheats on you and you run away.
Run away!
Run away.
Run away!
Oh, Benancio, my love, how could you do this to me? I ran away. Ran away to Italy, but farther in by Parmesan. I ate some cheese, but it was rotten. Rotten cheese. I went back home, Benancio, take me back. I don't know why I left. You gotta love me like you did before. I love you, Lauren.
We love you, Lauren. Biencio.
It worked out well for them.
Wait,
Go
what
back to
happened?
Italy
How
and
did-
pay your taxes.
How
It's a
did-
problem.
How did Michael come into the picture? He didn't.
Oh,
No,
Michael.
we're saving Michael for we have more to do.
No, that's it. We're
Yeah,
done.
we're wrapping it up here.
That cape makes you
Oh.
lazy.
Michael Moschio.
Moscow.
My Moscow. You married
Yes,
an
Miles Moskop.
Arctic creature with the same name.
Miles Moskop, you married a polar bear.
Michael Moskop is his name.
Yeah, but
Lauren
Dylan.
and Venancio, they went abroad and met a guy. Now they're all married. The three of them, they love each other. They live in Argentina.
With the polar bear.
Michael Moskop.
.com.
Okay, and we are going to sign off here. We've had a great time. We've had a great time with our special guests who have come and enriched our broadcast and enriched our lives, really.
Yeah, they enriched the shit out of us.
I enriched your fuck out of you.
Yeah,
and
give
we want to
us-
thank Jennifer Madron,
Yeah, thank you, Jennifer.
who was a donor
And a special lady.
and a really special lady.
Call me later.
Call me maybe. Jude Jepson. How we doing? We good?
We're good.
We're
Someone
good.
thinks we
Continues
should
to
sell a
season.
cape on our website. That's the Cape Date cape.
Okay, well we'll get on that.
Yeah,
Maybe they make capes at Spreadshirt.
spread cape.
Spreadshirt.com/Blame Society for Chad Vader t-shirts and such.
Slash cape date.
Spreadcape.com if you want a Cape Date cape.
I would not go to spreadcape.com. It is
You
not a
will.
good
You would
place.
spread them for the
Type it
cape.
in.
No, do
You
not
would
do
spread 'em.
not do not Google Spreadcape.
Do not do that.
Spread it for the
They're-
cape.
They're not the capes you are after.
All right. Hey, we're so glad. Can you tell how many people are watching?
490 right now.
Holy moly!
490 million people are
But
watching
there were
right
Whoa.
now.
580 earlier.
There was 580 million people like 10 minutes ago.
We're so glad that you all joined us. We hope you enjoyed this. We do our best. It got a little loosey-goosey at times. It got a little controversial at times. It got a little uninteresting at times. But we all learned something about ourselves and something about each other. And that is the important thing, folks.
Yeah, this is sort of like a pseudo folks that you're doing.
It's different.
You want the real folks, you got to watch the live show tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah. Check out the live show tomorrow night. There is a new episode of Welcome to the Basement coming out probably sometime tomorrow afternoon. You should check that out on
Check it out.
Blame Society Films YouTube channel.
We played a vampire role-playing game. Check out the first episode of that. It just came out today.
It's a lot of fun. You get to hear the tragic fate of Randy Newman, and you get to hear a lot of other fun impersonations and lots of role-playing adventure. Hey, Andrew, why don't you play us out?
Yeah,
All right,
a
dude.
little song on the way out.
Little background music.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. And I'm sure Child's Play Charity is going to be super psyched about this.
Oh, yeah. Child's Play Charity is going to get a lot of funds, and it's because you made it happen. And so, we bid you good night, and we hope to see you again real soon.
A ding, ding, ding.
A goodbye.
No long awkward dance scene.
Why do you have to ruin it?
That's what I do. I ruin
You have
things.
to ruin it with talking.
Why do you have to ruin it, Dylan? Why'd you have to
think
put
this girl-
that
this
pill
girl-
in?
That should be your website. Why did you have to ruin it? Dylan.com. Instead of
Why'd you
telldylan.com.
have to ruin it, Dylan?
Get your constitution.
Dylan.
With your constitution.
Oh, why'd you have to
Ruin it, Dylan.
No, why'd you
Why'd you have to ruin it, Dylan?
Why'd you have to ruin it, Dylan.com.
Dylan.com.
Don't go registering it. I will
Why'd
get
you
there
have to
first.
Smoke that cigarette.
It smells
Why'd
bad.
you have to come inside smelling like
But I
that?
looked
Why'd you
really
ruin
cool.
it, Dylan?
I was doing
Ruin it, Dylan.
Don't you ruin it, Dylan.
Ruin it, Dylan.
I said, why'd you have to ruin it, Dylan.com?
Just smoke weed, folks.
Come on. You seriously have to ruin it.
That could have been a better ending, though.
That's a good punchline for the
It
end.
was so
That's a
real.
good
That's
punchline.
what's
Oh,
so-
hey, we're still streaming
Oh,
because
bro, cut it off.
YouTube wouldn't let me log out. So, hi guys, we're still going. Seriously though, thanks for joining us.
Oh, is Orange is the New Black starting up again?
Is that happening?
What is
I
that?
just saw. It's a show.
It's a good show. It's a Netflix show.
Yeah, because you get to watch them all at once.
Are they going to release them like a whole season?
That's the way they do it on
They're-